Hey, what's going on, you guys? Mike here, back at you with another video. So for this week's video, I want to do something I've wanted to do for such a long time, truly, and that is to react to my old Facebook pictures. And to be honest, I was gonna save this video idea for when I got YouTube famous, but since that's not gonna happen, I figured I would just do it now. I know this video idea is like come and gone, like this is one of those like ancient things that people did on YouTube, but like some of my old Facebook pictures are kind of embarrassing and I just want to go through them with you guys and show you guys what I was like before I was this well-composed adult. So let's dive in. Alright, so let's start with my first profile picture I uploaded June 17th, 2008. So this is like over 10 years ago now. And look how little I was! This is in Vancouver, and I actually think this picture might have been taken the year before, like in 2007, because I went on a business trip with my dad to Vancouver. I freaking love Vancouver, guys. If you ever get a chance to go, you need to go. It's so freaking beautiful. But yeah, it's my first picture, and my hair is looking all kinds of wacky in this, but I love that spot so much, and yeah, it's a cute first picture. Alright, this is the second picture I have, and this is also in Vancouver, and this is proof that I was once little, guys, if you can believe it. There's some kind of art installation of an upside down church. I thought it was cool, so I posed with it. But yeah, I looked like I would probably be about half the size of that by now. Oh, this is my third picture. It's my grade 8 middle school graduation, and again, proof that I was actually once a smaller human before I became this giant. I can't believe this. Look at this picture. I must have only been like 5 foot, maybe 5'3", 5'4", which is like, I can't believe I was even ever that height. Yeah, it was a good day. That was before high school. I missed that. Guys, I'm getting like so nostalgic looking at these. This is my first trip to Disney. This is at the Polynesian Resort, and I was so excited in this picture. I'm wearing a Hawaiian shirt, and let me tell you, I bought that shirt in preparation for the trip. Well, my parents bought it because I didn't have money, but like, I wanted a Hawaiian shirt. I was like, I'm not going to the Polynesian Resort in Disney World unless I have a freaking Hawaiian shirt to wear at the resort, and that's the result. Like, that's how much I was into this trip, into planning. I was like, I need to match with the resort. I need to be ready for this. And I got my first visit pin, like, right around my neck. Like, I was so excited to be there, guys. This is also Disney. Obviously, I'm posing with Donald Duck. And I actually stole this picture from the Disney website because they wanted, basically, you had to like, you were supposed to pay money to get the full-size pictures of your trip, but like they also had little thumbnails, so I just like screenshotted it and blew it up, and that's why it's kind of blurry-ish. But yeah, I wanted that picture and we weren't about to pay all the money for it, so oops. Oh, this is me with my grandpa. Good times. This is, when was this? 2009? Yeah, this was in summer 2009. My grandpa used to always take us fishing when we went up to the cottage, and that was my favorite thing. I loved fishing so much, and he was so good at it. Kind of scary at times too, because I remember once the hook went like far down to the fish and he ripped it out and all of the fish's guts came up with it. So RIP to that fish. I felt so bad because the poor fish was still alive and we had to put it out of its misery. So oops. But yeah, this is good memories. I miss him. Also at the cottage, funny story with that one, I was actually stuck. Like, there was an underwater branch and I was literally bouncing on it with my canoe and I had no idea what to do. I was kind of panicking. But then my aunt was like, Mark, smile! And I was like, eh. So that's the resulting photo with that. Okay, another picture of me fishing with my grandpa. But this one, I remember because I caught a huge freaking fish, and Eric, my brother who took that picture, was supposed to be holding the net to get this fish, and instead he chose to take that picture instead, and like literally like a millisecond after that picture, the fish broke free and swam away, which like, I guess lucky for it, but like this was a big fish and my grandpa was so mad at my brother. He was like, what are you doing with that camera? It was the best. I still remember that. It was funny. Cottage sunsets. You guys probably seen pictures like that. I still don't get over that view anytime I go up there. It's so beautiful. I wanted an artsy canoe shot on the lake, so I made my brother take one for me. Okay. Oh my god. Alright, so this picture was taken in Cuba, and I'm cringing, like I can laugh, but I'm also cringing looking back at this, because the only reason I put this picture up as my profile picture is because I selfishly thought I looked so freaking hot in this picture. I look back now and I'm like, what was I thinking? But like, here's the thing, is that at the time, I was extremely self-conscious of my body. Like, I never showed my arms in school. Like, I always wore hoodies. I never showed any, like, basically any skin. And I saw this picture and I was like, okay, I got the towel covering like my areas I don't want people to see, but like my arms look kind of strong. Like now I'm looking at them and I'm like, do they now? But I was like, my arms look kind of strong. You can see like a hint of like my abs. I was like, I'm gonna upload this, and yeah, like my friends are gonna be so impressed with my physique. Teenage Mark, you were just such a mess. Like, why would you, oh god, I don't know. Next, let's move on, I'm cringing. Whew. Okay, so we're entering the peak of my like awkward phase in high school. This is what I like to call my old man face phase, because around this time my face just looked like an old man's face, and my friend Sahar is actually the one who pointed that out, and she is actually so right. So thanks, Sahar. But just also my fashion was just not existent. Like, I'm wearing dad jeans in this picture, like 45 years prematurely. My shoes are like worn out. I'm wearing oversized hoodies to like cover myself up. Like, I just was not good fashion-wise, and my hair just was like, what is that? Like, good thing I figured that stuff out. Oh, okay, this is me with my mom. This is during the torch relay for the Vancouver Olympics. So if you guys wondered with like torch relays if they have any backup flames and all that, they do, and this is me carrying one of them. In case like the torch goes out or whatever, they can just relight it with that. This is like a little bitty Olympic flame, and this was at an event for like the torch relay and all that, and they offered me to hold it. They were like, would you like to hold it? And I was like, yes, I would love to hold it. And I was so excited. I'll tell you guys eventually the whole story about how I carried that Olympic torch, because it's a pretty crazy story. But around this time, I like so desperately wanted to carry the torch for so many reasons, and it just wasn't happening, and I was so disappointed. So having someone offer to let me hold the lantern with the flame was like, I was over the moon. Like, I was so excited. Again, me with the Olympic torch. This was when it came through Burlington. This isn't that far away from where I live, so we went to go see it in my hometown. Such an exciting day. Nostalgia, man. Like, I'm getting so much nostalgia looking at these pictures. And there's me when I carried it. That's the guy transferring the torch to me. This is actually in Vancouver. We flew out for me to do this, so that's a pretty good picture. All right, and this one is my official Olympic portrait. To the back and to the left is my family like running after me. That's my mom and my brother Luke. But I love how this picture turned out. Like, it's cool. Like, I still haven't framed this and hung it anywhere. I probably should, but yeah, pretty cool memory. All right, so very much still in the old man face phase. Still wearing the dad jeans, still wearing the ill-fitting hoodie, still don't know what to do with my hair. My shoes look weird. Yeah, still very much in this phase. Haven't broken out of it yet. Oh, just an artsy shot of me in front of Burlington. Yes, this is me in front of the like skyline of my hometown. I wanted another artsy shot of me just looking out into the distance of my hometown, and yeah, Eric took that for me. I just captioned it. I think, I love my city. Like, oh god, I just cringed so hard at like old Mark, what he wrote and all that. Okay, so it looks like we're starting to enter the phase where I had a bit of self-confidence, which is awesome, but this picture, what am I doing? It's in black and white. What am I, like, what's that face I'm making with my, like, one raised shoulder? Like, this isn't a modeling shoe, Mark. This is your webcam. Like, what are you doing? Oh, Splash Mountain. That's a Disney World. I think that was our second trip there. I miss it, man. Disney World is so amazing. Okay, so I don't really know what this picture is. Why? I guess this must have been like a filter on my webcam. I just had a knife and just put 1 and 2 together. But you can see I'm starting to break out of the old man face phase. I still got the hair, don't know what I'm doing with that, but look, I'm wearing a blue plaid shirt. Like, I'm trying out different fashion things besides the ill-fitting hoodie. Like, I'm actually experimenting, so this is like a journey, honestly. Me with all my friends in a haunted house. This was at my friend Emily's birthday party. You can see Andrea there. Actually, she was in a video I did on my channel a couple years ago. We're still very much friends. She watches my videos. Hey, Andrea. Well, this was such a fun day. Like, I have nostalgia looking at this. This was so much fun. This was in a haunted house, and yeah, that was just it. I have so many funny memories from that day. Oh my god. Mark, oh shit. Alright, so this is Halloween from 2010. I decided to dress as a Jersey Shore character. This is what me and my mom came up with. No, I'm going right by this. No, thank you. Oh my god. No, I don't even want to look at this. Like, it's just artsy douche off the charts. I don't even want to look. No. I forgot about this picture. Alright, so backstory, many years ago, my brother Luke used to take piano lessons, and for some reason I would go with him and my mom to watch him play. I still don't know why. I feel like his piano teacher probably wondered the same thing. She's like, why is his brother here? But in addition to giving lessons, they also have a music store, and they have those, what do they call those? Like amplifiers or bass amplifiers, whatever they're called. You know, the things with Marshall written on them, like in this picture. And one day I was like, I bet I can make an artsy picture with my name in front of that. I'm gonna do it next week. So I did, wrote my name on a piece of paper, brought it with me, and made my mom take this picture. And I still remember when she took this picture, she was giving me so much judgment. She was like, what are you doing? Like, what is this? I should have listened to her. This is just, I can't deal with this. This is so douchey. Just number one, the fact that I'm looking away, like I'm pulling the old, oh, I don't know my picture's being taken, while I'm holding a very obviously like staged sign with my name on it. Like, of course I noticed the freaking camera. What am I doing? But also the fact that I made this in black and white, like this is like a double combination of just cringe. Like, oh my god. Just artsy douche artsy douche 100%. I hate this picture. Let's keep going. Oh, you know what's even more embarrassing is I was in grade 11 in this picture. Like, I should have known better. Let's just keep going. I'm cringing. Oh, this is at the zoo. This was on our biology trip. I miss this. That was such a fun day. A picture of little me. I had to make that my profile picture. So cute. This is at my aunt's house. This is her dog Chips. I don't remember how old he was, but he was like brand new. And this was like my first day meeting him. Aw, he's 6 years old now. This is crazy. Like, this is when he was just a little puppy. And I just went to his carrier and did a reverse image because that's deep. So clearly we're still extending into the artsy phase. I'm still feeling myself. Another webcam picture where my face is half obscured by the sun, but whatever, I thought I looked good, so I kept it. Continuation of the artsy phase. This is me in Paris, obviously, very first time there. But this picture, I have to say, my face, I feel like that doesn't even look like me. There's something weird about this. I think it's because it was with a fisheye lens. Eric took this picture of me, but like, I look weird in this. Okay, so this picture of me, I can't believe it, but when I took this picture, I thought I looked so good. I was like, oh my god, I look great. The lighting looks good. I look like, I'm pretty sure I look pretty handsome. Like, I thought I looked really good. Now looking back, I'm like, Mark, what was you thinking? This does not look good. What were you thinking? Got my bright orange hoodie on. I don't know whatever happened to it, but I loved that hoodie. But just my face, what is that? I'm just like... Alright, so we've entered the last of the awkward phase. I think this is the last like artsy webcam shot I did and made my profile picture. But I don't know, I just like the way this turned out. My smile looks really weirdly like devilishly smirky. Like that's... I don't know, that's weird. But I remember I really liked the way my hair looked and my eyes looked. I was like, oh, I gotta make this my profile picture. People need to see me. So again, artsy phase. Okay, that's me on Space Mountain by myself. This was back in 2015, so not that long ago. But I remember the park was closing in like 5 minutes and I really wanted to go on Space Mountain one last time. So I literally ran, like sprinted down to Space Mountain. I was so out of breath when I took this picture. But I got on, so yay! My family didn't think I was gonna make it, and they were actually making fun of me for even thinking I would make it, and I made it and rubbed it in their face. And I remember my mom got so mad at me. She was like, I don't care that you made the ride. Like, I really don't. And I was like, you do, I can tell. So yeah, there's that. Oh, this is the second last picture. This is me at the Cat Cafe in Toronto, or the ex-Cat Cafe. It's kind of sad. It got shut down earlier this year because it turns out they weren't treating the cats well at all, so I feel kind of guilty for even giving them my money because they weren't really treating them humanely. But this cat was so sweet, it just kind of walked up to me and jumped up and fell asleep on my lap. I love cats so much, man. They're so cute. Alright, and last picture is actually my current one that I haven't changed in 2 years. As you can tell, I'm very active on Facebook still. But this is my current profile picture. I took this 2 years ago when I went to LA on my first trip. If you guys have been around since then, you know that I vlogged the entire trip. That's my very first visit to Los Angeles, and that was taken at Disneyland, obviously. So, super fun trip. I should change my profile picture, but I don't care that much about Facebook anymore, and I don't even have any ideas for any other profile pictures, and I'm not going back into that artsy, cringy phase of photo taking. Like, no, just that's off the table. But anyways, that's it for this week's video, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed me going down memory lane with you guys and showing you a bit of my old Facebook profile pictures. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. And leave a comment below letting me know if you guys have any cringy old Facebook pictures, or if you guys are even on Facebook. I don't even know if like the new generation, that sounds so old, but I don't even know if the new generation's even on Facebook. So yeah, let me know in the comments below if you look back at your Facebook pictures and are like, ooh, what was I thinking? Because that was me this entire video. Also, be sure to share this video with anyone who you think would enjoy it. And as always, you guys can follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. All links for that are down below and at the end of this video. And be sure to subscribe if you haven't already, because I post videos every single Friday and you don't want to miss it. So hit that subscribe button right down below. Anyways, that's it. I'll see you guys next Friday for another brand new video. Bye!